I'm gonna make a little handle for this camcorder. I've always wanted to make one of these little handles, but then I didn't for my big camera because it ended up being too big and heavy. The fuck is it? But now I got my little camcorder. Oh, here it is. Now we got the little camcorder, and it's light and small enough to make a sick little DIY handle like I've always wanted to. Finally thought about it long enough, and I found the pole from this lamp is gonna be the perfect metal handle. And I always wanted to incorporate a skateboard, and I finally figured out how I'm gonna do it. So basically I'm gonna cut this out and then make a hole here, and that's where the camera is gonna mount, right in the middle of that. But it'll be flipped over. So the camera will sit here, and it'll have like a little nose for it to, I don't know, protect it against, because we'll be holding it low to the ground, you know? But I'm gonna cut this one out and cut this one out and sandwich them so it's two boards thick. And then this tube, hopefully I can flatten it and then sandwich it in between here. Maybe even run the bolt through as well, keep it really sturdy. And then bend this up into a handle like you saw on the picture I showed at the beginning. Bend it with heat or force, or even making little cuts and then bending it and welding it back up. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna get this thing to bend. Actually worked pretty good. All right, on location at the shack, we got this belt sander. I'm gonna shape this up and figure out how we're gonna do this. Check this out. Yes, it's sick. Ended up using the grinder because this sandpaper is really worn down, so. But it worked. Burned a little bit, but finished that up with the hand sander, and yeah, it looked good. Dude, this looks cool as shit just as it is. Alright, so I've got this little hot shoe, cold shoe piece, whatever you call it. I'm gonna try and hollow this out. So that sits there. And this, yeah, this will go on there like that, and then this is what the camera will mount to, and I've got the little screw thingies for it too. But then I'm also gonna try and hollow out this section, and then this section here. So when these are sandwiched together, there's room for the steel tube to come into here. And hopefully, yeah, if I can get it all the way down here and flatten it, put a hole in it so this can go through, this thing will be solid as hell. But yeah, I'm gonna work on digging this out. I guess with the grinder. I don't have a chisel. Okay, for being absolutely not the right tool, that worked really well. So now I'm hoping I can get that stainless tube to smash in through there, travel all the way through, and have a hole where that hot shoe mount will go, and then yeah, have it return, have the tube be flat in here, and then return to a round shape, and then curl it up, get our handle. It's coming together. All right, this flattened out really easily actually. But of course now it's wider than my groove, so I think instead of grinding out more wood, I'm gonna grind this down skinnier. Pop a hole in it, and then I think we can start bending the handle.
What are you doing? Taking a picture of that? That thing's ugly as dick.
Well, now it is, but we'll fix it.
It's so gross.
The Sasquatch.
My welds look like shite because I didn't back purge it, and that's okay because it's gonna get wrapped with a hockey tape or something sick like that. I got the hole drilled in there, it lines up, but I lost the freaking hot shoe bolt that I had somewhere in the shed. Sucks. But I'm gonna go to Ace or something, try and find another bolt to work. And yeah, mount the camera up, wrap the handle, and we're pretty much done. Success. This might actually be better that I drilled through it, because now I got an Allen head on the bottom, I can tighten it. And then even put one of these on the bottom too, if I have to. But that's the right threads for the camera, and this is gonna work. We are. How sick is that? Got that to tighten it. Skate hardware through. Got a little thumb screw in there to tighten it. Solid as can be. Let's put a little dinky GoPro light on there. Just won't do anything, but yeah, pretty sick. And it stands up.